welcome back to my channel. You guys are the best, honestly, and I am so sorry that this video has not been up sooner, but I promise I had got y'all, and I'm here to keep my word. If you guys do not follow me on Instagram, why not? Because this is where the story time came from, because I asked you guys on Instagram, did you guys want to see the story time? You guys told me yes. So therefore, here it is. So I want to give this guy a name. We're going to call him George. So first of all, the story time happened in high school. Yes, that was me. And I met this guy through social media. So I don't want to say exactly, because I can't remember exactly where I started talking to him from, but eventually it started on some social media, and then it ended up on Kick. If you do not know what Kick is, this is what it looks like. I don't know if they still have the app, not for sure, but I'm pretty sure if they still do, then don't get on it, because there's probably some creep on there talking about some, yeah.
I pay you $50,000 to touch your feet, to take pictures of your feet,
and all that other creep stuff. You don't want that. You don't want that. No. You don't want that. So I started talking to this guy for about, I want to say less than 5 months, but I'm not 100% accurate because it's been such a long time. I was like a sophomore, maybe a junior in high school, honestly. Can't really say. But yeah, so I had no idea what I was getting myself into until I got myself into it. So me and this guy started talking through social media. I eventually talked to him through Kick, and we had each other on social media. So basically it was just Kick and Facebook, and that was it. It was, because you know what, I forgot to add this. I did not have a phone in high school, and I came from like a strict household, so like it was no phone in high school. Like I didn't have no phone, and the phone I did have, when I did have it, I got it from like one of my old friends, and she gave me one of her old phones, and so that's the phone I was using. So of course it didn't have no data. I just used the Wi-Fi from school or whatever. So keep that in mind when I'm telling the story. Okay, so I started talking to this guy, and he was a little bit older than me, but not too much older than me. And we never met in person, so also keep that in mind as well. Like, the hell. And then so one day I decided, like, I'm talking to this guy, I want to meet him. I want to see his face. Like, what does he look like in person? So one day I'm texting him, and I'm like, hey, let's meet up. And he's like, okay. And I was like, so where do you live? Like, where do you live? And he's like, oh, I live on this street, this and that street. So I'm like, okay. So a couple of hours go by, and I'm getting ready to leave the school because I'm about to leave and go see him. And so, yes, bitch, I was bad. I used to leave school early, so I used to do shit. Anyway, so I left the school. Imagine, I still did not have this man's address. I didn't have his address. I didn't know where he lived. He just told me a street. So you know what my dumb ass did? I got my ass on the bus, and I went to the street, because I don't know what I was expecting, what I thought was gonna happen, what I I don't know what I thought, but I'm just gonna go to the street, and I don't know. I don't have it. Imagine, I don't have no Wi-Fi. I don't have no data. I just have a phone with no data. Like, I don't know what I was expecting to happen. So I get on the street, and I'm just standing there looking crazy, y'all. I'm looking crazy. I don't have no data, no direction of where the fuck I'm going. I'm going some places, somewhere not far, but somewhere, and I'm expecting an address to pop up with no direction of where I'm going. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. That doesn't make any sense. Like, was I using my brain? No. Obviously, I wasn't using my brain, because if I was using my brain, I would have known that I didn't know where I was going. So you know what my smart ass did? I stood there. I stood there on the street for a good 10 minutes, not using my brain cells. And I got my ass up eventually, and I decided to use my actual brain cells and go home. So I went home, and so I talked to Derek. Oh my God, Derek. So
one eternity later.
I text him on Kick. So I'm like, hey, what happened? Like, I thought we were supposed to meet today, and nothing. That was around 3 o'clock. It was like 3 something, maybe, I think. And then a couple of hours later, he came and was like,
he came and answered and was like, oh, I left my phone at home.
Who loses their phone at home? Who leaves their phone at home? Like, who does that? If you know you're supposed to be meeting up somebody, or y'all plan on doing something, why would you leave your phone at home? Do I look like boo boo the fool to you? Do I look like boo boo the fool? Like, play with your mama, play with your kids, play with the roaches in your house, play with the bed bugs in your bed. Stop playing with me. I am not. So I don't know. I think my dumb ass let that shit slide like a dummy, because why would I not? I don't know. Don't know why I did that. But eventually I let that shit slide, and I shouldn't have. But what really took the cake for me was the baby. So boom, that slide, that happened. Well, we back texting. Oh, hey, babe. Hey, I miss you. Hey, ooh, you know the phase. You know, the beginning phase of, oh, I miss you, and oh, and yada, yada, you know. So eventually that happened. But what really took the cake was when I text him. I was on social media. No, mind you, I was on social media scrolling, you know, whatever, in school. And I see him post something on Facebook like, oh, I'm gonna be a father. A father, a baby, a human, another human being. What is that? What is that? What is that? What? So you telling me 1 + 1 = 2, right? Or maybe equal 37. I'm not really comprehending what I just saw on my screen, but I know it. I just saw a goddamn baby. I'm losing my mind. Like, what is this baby? What? See, and I was just like, see, this is why he probably didn't want to meet me, because he was hiding shit. He was hiding that he had a girlfriend, and I don't know if they was living together or not. But there's a baby. there's a human and another human, not just one human, 2 humans involved in making a baby, that I couldn't understand what the problem was. I was like, what the hell? What the hell is this? So I did the smartest thing. I didn't say anything to him at first. I think I commented on the picture and was like, what the hell is this? And you know, he deleted it, right? Because why the fuck wouldn't he? And this was before I had texted him and was like, you know, I was trying to play it cool, like I didn't know anything. So I was just like, hey, what you doing? And how was your day? And he was like, oh, it was good. And this, that, and the third. And I missed you all day. And yada, yada, yada. And so then he texted me. And I texted him and I was like, so I sent him a screenshot. And I was like, no. I was like, hey, I had a question for you. I had a question. How do you feel about liars? How do you feel about them? He was like, oh, I hate them. They make me sick. Oh, I can't stand them. That's the end of the line for me. I would never trust them again. And I'm just like, okay, all right. Got you. So what? So then I sent a screenshot of the baby of the post, and I'm like, so what the hell is this? Because you didn't tell me you had no girlfriend. You didn't tell me you was with somebody. You didn't tell me you had a baby. What the hell is this? What the hell is this? What the hell is this? I mean, obviously he didn't have really much to say because you've been caught red-handed. Like, how dumb can you be to not only just post a baby on social media, but not even realize that I am friends with you on social media, so you just can't just post something and think that I'm not gonna see it. Mind you, I think he had 2 pages. So he thought he probably had me on one page, the page where he didn't have the baby on there. And then he had the other one on there, right? Because he thought I was stupid. And yeah, I saw it on his other page. So I was just like, oh, so you thought I was stupid. You thought I was dumb. Okay, let me go get my clown suit, okay, since you think I'm stupid. So he obviously was looking dumb, because what else could you say to me? What could you say? What could you really say to me? Like, nothing. He was sitting there looking stupid. He was looking stupid, and I know he was, because he blocked me. I mean, of course you're gonna be surprised because you thought I was stupid. And so he blocked me. And this was after I cursed him out, because I'm not playing, because why would you do that to me? Like, you sit here, you basically played me like I'm a fucking violin. You played with my emotions. You thought I was stupid. You thought I didn't know. And this girl, whoever she is, you did her bogus. Like, that's wrong. Like, that's supposed to be your girl, and you out here playing her too. Like, come on now. Like, come on. You gonna be a player. You gotta do better than that. You got to do better. You got to do better than that. I can't support you on this, because what the fuck? So he blocked me, and eventually he unblocked me on social media, and he inboxed me on I believe it was Kick. I'm not for sure, but yeah, he inboxed me on Kick, and he was like, I'm sorry. Your sorry means shit to me. It does not mean anything to me. Your sorry means you don't talk to me anymore. That's what that means. Don't ever talk to me again. Act like I don't exist. Pretend I'm not even here anymore. Because what else could you say to me? What else could you say to me? What could you say to me? What could you say to me? Nothing. You can't say shit. You can't say nothing to me. Because I'm pissed. Obviously. So he blocked me. Obviously they had, you know, whatever they had going on. Honestly, I don't even remember if I even told old girl about the situation that was going on, because obviously she deserves to know. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and support somebody cheating. I'm not gonna just sit here and be quiet. Like, she obviously needs to know as well. or whether she decides to, you know, stay with him, or whatever the case may be, or they decide to work it out, whatever, I don't know. But that's how I feel about it. I feel like they deserve what they need to know. Like, you need to know what your man is doing. I don't know if he's done it before, but whatever the case may be, that's how I feel about it. So that is that. Anyway, so that was it. Like, honestly, I never spoke to him again after that little situationship, and that was it. That was it. There was nothing else to be said. Like, what else could you say? Nothing. You had me looking stupid. Obviously, you have your girlfriend or whoever she is to you looking stupid. They probably had a whole life plan ahead of them. I don't know, but yeah. So that is it. And if you like the story time, comment down below. Let me know you guys liked it, you didn't like it, girl, thoughts about it, whatever it may be. So like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you on my next video. And also make sure you follow me on social media because I'm not playing with you. Okay? All right. Bye.